Hi guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I may have said we're looking at potentially bringing another driver, a bit of a name, and I don't know if you can see it on the screen just above my head here, Nico Rosberg. 3-star signing, 3-star driver, 100% marketability as well. 32. He has at the minute got an issue. He's got a fever. Now, if we have a look at fever, it does bring everything down by 5 points. So can you imagine how good he's going to be? It's going to be ridiculous. I don't know if we can afford him. If we can afford him, I don't know if we're going to have the money at the end of the season to set out. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. We may end up having to go into the red next season to get the chassis sorted out. But is it something we want to do? Is it something we want to do? That's the thing. I kind of fancy it. I think it's going to be ridiculous. If we do get him, Schumacher would have to go because we can't afford to keep him. And Baumann. I say Schumacher would have to go. Schumacher would have to go. Baumann's better. I know Schumacher's younger. His marketability is better as well. I don't know. It's all up in the air at the minute. Anyway, in the last race, we got some points on the board. We got 6th place with Baumann, and we got 12th place with Schumacher. Today, we are in Belgium, and it reckons it's going to be rain during the race and qualifying, which may be suitable for us. I had to spend £500,000. Apparently, we were going to take a big hit. We had a dilemma come up, so I've had to give £500,000 to improve our marketability. Our team marketability has gone up to 32%, which means our overall marketability is 67%. And considering that this is coming up soon, I do need a decent sponsorship deal. So yeah, fit parts. Why are you angry? Is it because his engine's that much better than yours? It is a bit better than yours, isn't it? But I mean these are the 2 engines here. These are the engines we're looking at for next season. This is the engine that we could potentially use, but these are the 2 that we're going to use because they're fucking together. 319, 318. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be using, but that's going to be why he's unhappy. He does have the better gearbox though, but you have. Yeah. I mean, actually, we can make him really pissed off. We're going to give everything that's decent to So Baumann's got a better car. He's the better driver. He's the way we're going to get points. So, sorry, Schumacher. Just how it is. He's a young driver. He's got, earn his straps. As you may tell, last 3 episodes have been recorded back to back. I've not had much time this weekend. I'm working most of this weekend. It's fucking pissing down in practice. Disappears soon though. That's okay. Car setup. God, I hope we don't have the same issue we did in the last race. I really do. I think we might have though. You get a feeling sometimes where you know things are going to go to shit. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. I'm hoping we can get ourselves a decent rain finish. I'm hoping. Fucking desperately hoping to the Motorsport Manager gods that we get a decent rain finish. We'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll do the stripping. It doesn't really matter for practice. And then I'll figure out if I am going to... Schumacher saw it out in the end. In the last race. He had his issues with his motor, but he saw him out in the end, so maybe we do. Maybe we just give him that extra 5% not to fuck up. Alright. So it's going to get a bit wet. Bit wet. And then we'll bring him in. Hopefully we can get level 1 knowledge. Before we do, I don't think we are. We'll leave him out there for a bit. It'd be nice if we could. It's going to dip down so much, isn't it? Let's leave him there. Let's bring him in now. Should get level 1 on the knowledge for inters if we need to use them for the actual race. Depending on how the forecast is looking, we may take inters. Just depends, really. I'm hoping for a really fucking shit day weather-wise. Get you 8 laps. Let's get you on the super softs. We'll try that. A little bit wary about the fucking top speed. Bang on the fucking cornering, but doesn't mean fuck all, because everything else is knackered. Right. Should we try the far end? I don't think it's going to be that far. I think that might be about right. Let's get this cornering down. We'll try that out. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to get it on this turn. Right. Let's bring him in. Bring him in. Why are you bringing him in so early? Because I fucking can. Oh. We're getting there. Everything else can stay the same. I wasn't far away. Now. Let's try one side and then the other first. Let's get you back down. Alright, we'll try this side, then we'll try the other side, and we'll work it out from there. So where's Schumacher? Schumacher's going to be coming in any moment now. How are you looking, mate? Ooh, we're not far away. Not far away, 98%. It's going to be right on that fucking cusp, isn't it? Right on that fucking cusp. Right on that fucking cusp. Do it. Let's get them both in. Let's have a look how they're doing. And if we can, we just leave them out there, just running. Level 2 on the race trim. Excellent, great, great. Can we get more? I need more. 96%, so it's gone up a bit more. So. I think the excellence in the middle of these two. And I don't think it's too far away from that. I think that's 98. Let's get it on. Excellent, great, great. Has that gone down? Has that gone down? No, it's not. It's not moved. It's a non-mover. Oh, look at that. So that handling's on. Oh, that fucking... Oh, God. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy at 98%, but I want that fucking 99, 100. Give it a go. May as well give it a go. And at this point, we're just going to let them run. I don't think we're going to be able to see it out to get any super soft 10%, so get a 5%. I don't know about the race trim getting to level 3. I don't think that's going to happen either. But we'll do what we can. We're not going to get around again. But, yeah, I mean, we sacrificed some knowledge. But I think we've got a pair of 98s, maybe a nice 100. Maybe. Good session, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It's an alright session, I guess. Sunny today, though. That disappoints me. Ah. Right. Take those. We'll take this 98. This is Ardennes, is it? Lovely. Alright. Dominic Baumann, 98% Ardennes. Alright, so your car's set up. What did we get? What did we get? 99. No. Oh, I was hoping for the 100. I was hoping for the 100. 99% Ardennes. Ardennes. Yeah. Right. Tyre choice. These ones. Beautiful stuff. Let's get this knowledge sorted out. It's going to be super softs. It's going to have to be. We may as well take the inners as well, just in case, I guess. It may rain. Weight stripping. Now we are going to do some weight stripping. We're going to do quite a bit. No. Ah, you fucker. Right. Right. So, apply to the other car, but you're going to get an extra 5% reliability on everything because you cannot be trusted. There we go. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Right. Let's go. Spaghetti-o. So, we're happy with our cars. It's fine. How long does it take to get around this track? Quite a while, doesn't it? Oh shit, it's going to start raining. Right. Auto. Send out. We're not going to get good time here. Shit. Ooh. Oh. We're not going to get good time here. Oh. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah. 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 I'm happy with that. Oh, 5th and 6th. Lovely stuff. And obviously that is giving it some welly. It's giving it some welly. Giving it some welly. And that's it. What? Everyone should be talking about how amazing BlackFyre were in that race. But they're not. Because they're fucking dickheads. Alright. Do get some rain around about lap 6. Okay. Race trim, super softs. Race trim, Lightfoot, super softs. Yeah, I think that might be your best shout. No, you're not going out on this, mate. Silly fucker. 25-27. I mean, if it weren't for the fact it's going to rain, I don't know how much it's going to rain. I would just go, right, you're taking those and you're seeing it out, but I can't risk it. Alright, take those. Oh, you're ready. I think you're pretty much ready, aren't you? So with that, 20-22, 27-39. Right. Strategy is to just fucking gun it, mate. It's our same strategy. We're going to do one lap with the extra fuel. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Extra Hasa, Eneichen, Linda, Schumacher, and then Baumann. Do one lap on the high fuel, take the high fuel away, and then we're just going to carry on pushing on the engine until we can figure out exactly where we're going to sit. So, we haven't dropped any positions yet, so that's a good start. We're so used to dropping positions from the off. That being said, oh, lovely manoeuvre there, Baumann. And Schumacher on the tail as well. Good work, you two. Schumacher's starting to fall away now, though. Baumann up into third, so it's a nice little podium position for him at the minute. Right, medium and medium. How are we looking this rain? This rain is going to happen. Statements. This rain is going to happen. It's a statement. How much is this rain going to happen, though? That's the question now. Do we need to... You're down in 8th, are you? Okay, that's fine. You carry on in third, please, Baumann. Just going to drop down the amount you're pushing on these tyres. I know you nearly took second from NH in there, but I need you to do me a favour. I need to see a little bit further ahead. I don't want you to burn through these tyres overly quickly. We need to make the most of them, but we need to look. Right, Schumacher. Let's have a look at Schumacher. He's in 9th. He's got Mapelli in front of him, Spengler behind him, Spengler next to him. Spengler's just got past him. Right. Managed to nick it back. Now, it's a gradual build-up, isn't it? Right, let's get these onto neutral. It's a very gradual build-up. We've used 18% in 4 laps. Assenheim's been given a drive-through penalty. Doesn't affect me at the minute. Schumacher, I don't really do much of you at the minute, can I, mate? I don't know what we're doing here. It looks like there might be a tall column to the right of that, but it's a little bit difficult to see at this moment in time. I need more. I need more information. But I don't have the information I need. Right, Schumacher, mate. You need to stay in these points. I said you need to stay in these points. There we go, thank you. Right. Mapelli's crashed. That's good news for us. Mapelli crashing is actually good news for us because he's sort of around that point where we were in the last race. He was around Schumacher briefly there. So that's good news for us. 71%. Go on, Baumann, take second. Take second. Go on, boy. Fucking take second. He's fucked it now. Let's go neutral. Schumacher between Spengler and Buck. Desperately need to see what's happening this rain and when. Lap 10 may be the time to really think about. Go on, Baumann. It's twice you've done that now. You've been close to doing it, but you've not quite fucking done it, you know? And now Da Costa's on your tail. Right. Lap 10, I think, is going to be the lap. We're nearly at the point where we can start using fuel again. Extreme is pushing on Baumann. How does it stand at the minute? If we can get this position at the end, 3rd and 8th, we're good. Right, I need you to just push a little bit on that fuel just for a second. There we go. I now push on these tyres because I think we're going to be able to see it out. Lap 12. Lap 12, yeah. Lap 12 works for me. The rain is starting to come down now. We can see it on the screen. Should be able to see it on the screen anyway for you. I can certainly see it. I don't know what... Well, I know the quality should be fairly decent, but it's one of the harder things to record this game. For some reason, it's very CPU heavy. So you should be okay, but if you aren't, I do apologise. Right, Schumacher, I need you to take Spengler back. I need you to take your 8th place back, mate. Do what you can. Do what you can. I need you to really push. Go on, mate. You can do it. You can fucking do it. Or don't. Right. What about you? How are we doing here? Neutral. Not quite yet, mate. Not quite yet. Think about doing it on this lap. I want you to go one more, I think. Yeah, if you go one more. Go medium on that. Before we do go one more, anyone else? No one else is thinking about doing it just yet, are they? Okay. Right. Let's go attack and high. Bauman's about to lose out. Right, we're going to go on this lap. Enters. Now, if it stays wet for the whole race, we can see it out for the rest of the race. But we're going to get him to really attack. Schumacher's going to do the lap after. Go on, Baumann. You've got second. You've got second. You've got second. You had second. You had second. That is a fucking scary looking pack here. There's a lot of cars about. I don't like the fact we're losing out positions despite the fact we're pushing like fuck. What happened with the game? The game suddenly got jittery. Back up into third. Schumacher still in ninth. Is on the tail of Spengler. Baumann's obviously going to drop positions here. But he's going to make up for it in a minute. Let's go push. And high. Thank you very much. Schumacher, come in, mate. Let's go high. Carry on attacking. We just had a bad pit there with Baumann. That's disappointing. Still comes out in 15th. But things could be a lot worse. I need you to go neutral, actually. Just see it out. Alright. Schumacher's going to be coming in, as we know. Let's go medium there. Carry on pushing on these tyres. He's up into 8th. Because obviously Baumann came in. He's going to drop down in position as Baumann goes past him. Baumann, where are you, mate? Baumann's going to start making some fucking time up here, I'm sure. As long as these guys don't start popping into the pits early. Which they may. I think we might be okay. Baumann should be able to start making some time up. This is where I'm tempted to do so. In fact, let's do that on both drivers. Schumacher in 12th. So we'll give the engine some while we've got the excess fuel. Hopefully these guys don't go in yet. I need them to sit out a little bit longer. If they can go one more lap without going in, I'll be happy. We'll get this temperature down. Get this temperature down as well. Schumacher in 12th should be doing better. Got himself up to 10th. Let's have a look at this little battle here. We've missed a battle. But it looks like he's going to nick 9th from De Filippi, which will be nice. Yes, wood. Good work. Good work. Let's go back onto medium for the fuel here, because he's only got a plus 0.1, or 0.1 even. Schumacher's doing okay. He's got a bit of excess fuel. Baumann's up into 3rd. How far behind is he from Ekstrom and Hasse? I'm hoping they go one more lap. I need them to go one more lap, ideally. They are! Fucking idiots! We can go neutral now. Baumann goes into first. The first time in the series I think we've taken first. So that's good news for us. Use the opportunity. Use the opportunity to gain a bit of fucking time. Medium, please. Schumacher in 5th. That looks good. That looks nice. Right. Let's go back to neutral. Go conserve, sorry. They still haven't pitted, the fucking idiots. Right, Schumacher has got himself into 4th. He's got himself into 3rd. Schmidt's in front of him in 2nd. Schmidt is on Interso. So, Da Costa and Enichen's got a drive-through penalty. Da Costa didn't get one. Need you to go back onto medium, please, Baumann. Let's carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Why are these guys not going into the pits yet? There's a load of drivers out here on Inters, and these guys still... I mean, I'm not going to complain. We need the points. I mean, as it stands, 5th. We're 18 points ahead of 8th, which is what we want. We need points. Points mean prizes. We know that. Points mean prizes. Right, get Schumacher to fall away. Needing to see out these. I think this rain's going to see us out through the whole race at this point. So making sure we basically. I mean, if Baumann gets first, great. I mean, I'm not so concerned. I mean, don't get me wrong, Schumacher's going to pick us up 15 points. Those 40 points is going to be very beneficial. If we don't get the 15 points, we're going to go down to 8th. But yeah, I mean, I'm more interested in making sure that Baumann stays ahead by a long way than I am about Schumacher. I mean, don't get me wrong, need Schumacher to do well. 15 points is not to be sniffed at. But I'm more interested in how the other driver is doing. At the minute, he's got excess fuel. I think his tyre's going to see him out. He's fine. I don't think we need to worry about him. Schumacher, again, I don't think we're going to need to worry about him too much. Let's speed it up. What we've got going on here. Saying that. Ekstrom does come out on Inters now. Renault and Haas still haven't pitted yet. Do we have anything happening in the midfield? Schumacher's got a nice 4-point-something second lead. Could go neutral on him, but there's no point. We might as well get a high. Try to increase that gap between him and Assenheimer. A bit of manoeuvring going on here between 17th, 16th. Renault obviously falling away because of the shitty tyres. He has decided to go into the pit now. Haas has gone into the pit. They both come out on their Inters. Now everyone's on Inters. Van der Linde and Marshall will need to pit in a minute and take Inters. Baumann's got a 10.5 second lead. Assenheimer's doing his best to increase his lead. Schumacher's doing his best to increase his lead between him and Assenheimer. Maybe close the gap between him and Schmidt. If we can get a second. Where is second? Second is 18 points. Another 3 points on top of that. 51 points would be very nice. Right. If we can get you to go conserve and high, please, Mr. Schumacher. Back up and high. Yeah. Get Schumacher back onto sort of back up. I know it's going to mean it's going to fall away from Schmidt, and Assenheim's going to sort of close the gap, but we need to get this tyre wear down. If we can get the tyre wear down, we can then push it a little bit. I just need him to be set at the cooler temperature. Let's go medium now. Medium. And Baumann, he can go conserve. Just keep on the high. I mean, I think Baumann, I don't want to say it because he might crash. Where's my wood? Not touch on wood, he won't crash. But I think Baumann should win this, which is desperately needed to punch the speed up. Need to get you to go conserve again. How are we doing? There's going to be rain throughout. Medium. Neutral. Let's go high again, because Assenheimer is closing that gap there. Managing to increase that gap again, I think. 15 laps remaining. Alright. Bauman's got more than enough. Fuck me. Let's go conserve on Baumann. He's got a 12.5 second lead at the minute. Anything happening here? Katzberg's just crashed. Oh, fuck me, it's a safety car. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. That's our 18 second lead fucked then, because the safety car's out. That's no good to us. We're going to lose our lead. We're going to lose our lead because of a fucking crash. Had the best part of 20 seconds lead. Best part of 20 seconds. We're going to lose all that. I fucking hate safety cars. Look at that. That fucking lead is gone. All that time ahead. It's fucking gone. Alright. Safety cars can go fucking suck a dick. If I could, I'm going to vote safety cars out because we've now lost this race. We had a first place finish and that fucking safety car has fucked us. Fucking safety cars. Alright, come on. Baumann, mate, I need you to fucking really push. Go on, Schmidt. Well done. Right, we're going to have to get them to both push for a little bit to try and gain this fucking lead back. Especially with a pack on their fucking ass. Strategy is going to be allow a teammate through. Right. Go neutral. And neutral on the tyres. We need to see the tyres out. We've got a little bit of excess fuel, so we can do that. High. We need to keep you going overtake, I think. No, fuck me. Jesus, everyone's fucking gunning. We need to gun. We need to fucking gun. No, race. Come on, Schumacher. Get fucking ahead of Schmidt again, please. You need to do it. Come back to Schumacher. He's in second. Right. Right, so Baumann. Right, Baumann's got excess fuel. I don't know about his tyres. Tyres should be fine. I'm a little bit concerned about Schumacher's tyres. But we need to conserve his fuel and his tyres. We need to definitely conserve Baumann's tyres. We can carry on pushing Baumann's fuel. Girolami is behind Schumacher. Ah, fuck me. That's just... I fucking hate safety cars. I fucking hate them. Right, let's get you to back up. I need to let you go back up, but I can't because you're just going to lose so much. We've got 3 seconds. Right, conserve. And need Baumann to do something about keeping his first place. We need this first place. We need this fucking double podium, really. But we're not going to get that. Come on, Schumacher. Do what you can. 6th place in total. Right, in the championships. As it stands. Come on, Schumacher, mate. I know you can do it. Schumacher, I know you can do it. Fuck, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? You're going to fucking fall off the fucking grid. Ah. How many more laps to go? Quite a few. 36%. You disappoint me, Schumacher. You disappoint me. Well, no, what's disappointing is fucking Katzberg crashing when we're that far fucking ahead. Fucking safety cars. The shit. I hate them. Schumacher, mate, you need to... You know what? Come in. I'm looking at this rain and I'm thinking, you know what? Might be alright here. Baumann has got what? 4 laps to go, 46%. You're fine. It's just trying to keep Girolami off your tail. Right. You, Schumacher. You're going to have these tyres. It's going to start drying out soon. You're just going to attack the fuck out of them. I know it seems odd. But he was going to run out of tyre wear. Fuck you. He was going to run out of tyre wear. We need to do what we can. He was going to fall away anyway. So hopefully we can just get him to attack on these tyres. See it out. 43%. How many laps to go now? 2, 3. Right, push, medium. Girolami is pushing it. He's pushing his fucking luck, the prick. Alright. Schumacher should start coming into his own soon, hopefully. You don't need to pit, mate. You don't need to pit. Just trust me on this. You need to give it fucking everything you got now. Alright. This is 2 laps to go, is it? 2 laps remaining. 36%. Let's go high. I'm really worried about fucking Girolami. I need this first place finish. We need this first place finish. It brings us up to 6th place. We need Schumacher to sort his fucking life out. I want to look at Schumacher, what he's doing, but I need to keep an eye on Baumann and what he's doing as well. He's got 3.5 seconds. 27%. Got a little bit less in Girolami. Say a little bit less. Got a lot less in Girolami. We're really burning on this tyre. Need to conserve. I don't know what we can take on these. 20%. That 20% is viable before we start losing. Right, manage it there. Schumacher 12th. Oh, I guess 12th at the end. So he managed a decent run, to be fair, right at the end there. Probably could have done with going a little bit harder. We do get a first place. We just don't. There's that fucking safety car. If that safety car hadn't happened, we'd have been fine. We wouldn't have had to pit fucking Schumacher at all. He'd have got a fucking podium. No, fucking some prick called Katzberg had to fucking crash. Can't, but at least we got a first place. We got a fucking podium, and it was a first. It's 25 points in the bag. That is fantastic news. That is fantastic news. Schumacher coming 12th is good news as well. Baumann has popped himself up to 7th. Schumacher's got himself up to 18th. Still hasn't got any points himself. We're sitting 7th. This could be better, but we are 16 points ahead of 8th. 8th being our target. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Baumann. That was much needed. Can you imagine what would happen if we have fucking Nico Rosberg? I don't think we can afford him. I think he's going to be a next season signing, Nico Rosberg. If he doesn't get picked up, I would like him next season. In fact, we need him next season. If we can, hit Schumacher as our reserve. There's a thought. Expected result 8th. We came first. Marketability's just gone up by quite a chunk. His happiness has gone up quite a chunk. Morale's 100%. Your morale is 86. We've got some good relationship changes. Some mediocre changes there. 745 grand. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just a little bit concerned about the financials at this point. I was hoping to get maybe some suspension built for next season, but I don't think it's going to happen by now. I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Bit of a shitter, but we've got an interview, so that's good. Accept the interview, yes. May look into it one day, Robert Renau. Have a look. Right. Do Nico wants to join us? Nico wants to join us. Do we take Nico Rosberg? It's a lot of money. 747, 484. Fuck me. We're not gonna have the money, are we? We might have to wait till next season. I desperately want him in the team. I think we'll leave the episode there. You fucking cunt. I know. Cliffhangers, mate. Cliffhangers. Gotta love a cliffhanger. Anyway, I'm not going to ask you to let me know if we should sign him. I'm going to make a decision, and you're going to have to find out in the next episode. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please go ahead and like the video. Comment on it as well. First place. Could we have got a double podium? Safety car fucked us, I think. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, of course, please go ahead and subscribe. I will do one comment. I will need you to let me know. As I record this, we're approaching 180 subs. We're 20 subs away from 200, more or less. At 200 subs, I was only contemplating the idea of putting out a small bit of merch. Only contemplating. I basically want my own mug. I wanted to get a KMP mug so I could sit here, just drink my cup of tea on screen. Would you guys be interested? That is the question. If you would be, then of course do let me know in the comments below. If I can get 10 comments saying yes, I would buy a mug, then great, I'll go ahead and I'll do a mug. And all proceeds, all profits from the mug will go to, I don't know, getting a new game for us to play on the channel. There we go. I think it works out. I had a look at it briefly. I worked out if we get 10 mug sale, then it's like enough to get a AAA game. And we can put the AAA game on here. Whatever AAA game it will be, I don't know. Might not even necessarily be a AAA game. Who knows? But yeah, of course, do let me know in the comments below. And that's going to be the end of today's episode. So I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.